I would like to mention that this is not a sponsored video. They sent me a product for an honest review, so I'm gonna do a quick review for you guys. Hey everybody, and welcome to the quick review of the SOMiC G909. This is a 7.1 sound effect gaming headset, and even though I have the box, I have actually used it, but I wanted to keep it in the box to show you something really cool. I want to show you guys something quite cool in the box. Right now you cannot lift the top of the box because right here there's actually a thing that you pull out. I've never seen any box that actually has a little plastic thing that actually locks the top of the box, which opens very easily. Here's the headset. I've actually used it, so I just packed it up to do an unboxing of it. You get the headset, you get a manual, a CD, and that's about it. I saw that they really advertised it, that this is a plug and play headset. And yes, you can plug it in and you can use it without using any drivers. But if you want the 7.1 surround and all those options, you do have to download drivers for them. I should mention before we go any further, this is a budget headset. For this thing, only costs $50. Let's go through the features. It's got a volume knob on the headset, which works just fine. I really like it. It's very smooth. It's got a vibrate button here. We'll get into that in a second. And it's got a microphone that goes down and goes back up. The cool thing that I really like about this headset, even though it's $50, is when you put the microphone up, it actually mutes the microphone. So if you've ever used the Astro headset, you know that if you're talking and somebody comes in, you lift the microphone and it mutes, and I love that feature. The build quality, I would say it's very similar to the Logitech's G930. Comparing the padding with the current headset that I use, which is a Rocket Cave XTD, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the Rocket one is way softer. So I would say that this is a little bit on the stiff side. It does have a little weight in it. However, the top padding is very soft. The thing that I was talking about is that this headset does have vibrate. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me see. It is a nifty feature, but I didn't really find myself using it too much in CSGO or playing video games. It's really nice to turn it on because you can, but I didn't find myself using the vibrate too much. And the reason why I say that, this headset for $50 is quite loud, which is really good because I've had cheap headsets before and they were not loud at all. So this one is very loud. However, the bass is not that great. Turn on the vibrate thing, the bass sounds quite awesome. So if you're into getting a headset that has vibrating to help the bass out, I would say for $50, it's a pretty decent buy. The build quality is up to par with other headsets. I don't think you'll have a problem breaking it anytime soon. But the one thing I will mention, I used this headset one day for about 7 hours. I just used it the whole day. And when I took it off, I kind of had that feeling. I can't really explain it, but you know when you wear a headset for so long and you take it off and you have that like, oh, that moment? I did have that with that, and I think that's because of these hardened pads on the side. However, for $50, you're getting a 7.1 surround sound digital. You're also getting a headset that has a fairly thick cable, but it's not too insane, but you know this one's not gonna break. You have a microphone that pulls out and mutes when you pull it up. You have a volume on the headset, and you also can turn on the vibrating thing on and off. You also get the box, which is like Da Vinci's puzzle code to open it. I should also mention that in the software, you get a whole bunch of options to turn up the bass and everything. The software does have a lot of options like EQ and so forth, and that's pretty much my honest review of this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of people on my stream have been asking what mouse am I using, because you guys noticed that I'm not using my usual Razer Death Adder, and I'm using a new mouse from Cougar Gaming. This is not a sponsored video. They sent me an email asking me to give them their impressions of the mouse, and here it is. At first, when I heard about Cougar Gaming,